And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, the Whiskey Reaper channel for all of you watching around the world. There's a tornado in the house. Yes. It's a tornado. And if you guys don't believe it, well, let me just tell you this. I'll show you as soon as that flag just comes back, pointing out red for all of you watching today on a beautiful, beautiful Monday. Is on a beautiful Monday. Today we will be doing a porterhouse, beautiful porterhouse. This is a huge boy porterhouse, and also I will be cooking up some sausages. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just say this for a lot of you watching around the world. Don't forget, we drink whiskey on this stream. I review and I talk about whiskeys, and it's complemented by food. We're going to be cooking up something beautiful. But I'm going to say this before I say anything. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is? Yes. I lost an hour of my time. We're number one. Oof! Look at this. Well, yeah, there you go. You saw that. Yes. The wind is blowing. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't believe there's a tornado, well, don't believe it. The point of the matter is, you guys already know we're streaming every single day. And for a lot of you, the wind is really taking over that flag. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see the wind. It comes in spurts. So you're going to be able to see it. I do know that our flag is going to be moving back and forth because there's a tornado moment. I tell you, we have 100 miles per hour winds. I'll show you, and it'll be flapping. It's a little flap, just a little flap. It's a little 10-mile-per-hour wind coming through. Okay, anyways, point of matter is, I'll show you when the big 100-mile-per-hour winds flow through here, and they flow through my shorts and my shirt. Point of matter is, you guys know what time it is. It's time for us to cook up and also start drinking some whiskey. I'm going to be reviewing a whiskey today. I haven't had this one in a while. I couldn't find my other bottles, so today I'm going to pop open a brand new one. I bought it today. I'm going to pop open a brand new Benchmark Bonded. So if you have a Benchmark Bonded, you could go along with me on this review, and you could taste it with me together. For all of you watching, you guys already know, one of the best distilleries in the world, Buffalo Trace. This comes out of Buffalo Trace. And you guys know Buffalo Trace is owned by Sazerac. Yes. Point of matter is, let's see if we got some wind going. Is that a oof? Got a little 15-mile-per-hour wind there. Yes. Tornado, baby. Tornado. Oof, there we go. We're back to normal. I'll let you guys know when it gets real hard. I'll let you know. Anyways, point of matter is, let's get this going. All right, we're going to be drinking also. I want to go flow back to this whiskey. I do know that I said that this wasn't a buy backup. This wasn't a bottle to buy a second bottle of, but we're going to go revisit this today. I kind of feel like I want to revisit it after I drink this bonded. So, for the meantime, let's start doing something amazing. And for all of you that watched the stream yesterday was ASMR. I think I failed that one, but I think it was fun. Huge shout outs to Joe Waters yesterday for the super chat, and also huge shout outs to that lucky other person. Who was it? Farm Kitty. Thank you so much for the super chat yesterday. Joe Waters, and I believe somebody else sent a super chat too. Thank you everybody for sending a super chat on the ASMR stream yesterday. Today I will be responding and reading those super chats for all of you watching. Okay, so can't wait to have this, honestly. Like, let's just take this out. Let's take this son of a gun out of here. By the way, the first thing you want to do is First thing you want to do is clean up any little leftover blood you might have on here. You're going to do both sides on the Porterhouse. Both sides on the. By the way, just a quick. For some of you that are new into cooking, if you're new into cooking, please be careful with the bone. Sometimes the T-bones or the porterhouses, they can cut you. So please, you see this bone? Please be careful with that bone. It could sharpen you. It could cut you up real good. Okay, we have both sides here. Nicely, you see how much that took off? That's what you want to do. You want to take out a little bit of that moisture. You don't want to keep that moisture on there. If anything, you're going to put olive oil on there to replace it, and that's good. Let's see if I can. Oof. It's going to cut me. Let's do this. Boom. Boom. Yes. That looks real good. We're going to be also doing sausages. And I'm not going to season these sausages, as a matter of fact. Oof! I forgot my seasoning. You know what? There's a thing, the reason why I forgot it. We're gonna figure it out now. For all of you watching, let's do a whiskey. I'm gonna do Benchmark Bonded. I need to figure out what kind of seasoning I'm gonna put on this porterhouse. I gotta figure it out quickly, but I do know some of the things I'm gonna do. I think I might use that what is it called? Prime steak, salt, pepper, and I might put something else on there. I have an idea what I'm gonna do. Anyways, the point of the matter is, let's pop this open. For all of you watching, please, if you could do me a favor, one time, hit that like button. If you're watching this stream, tap that phone. And also up here, make sure to subscribe down below. Don't forget to comment in the chat room. Don't forget to comment in the chat room for a lot of you that are watching. I hope you enjoy this whole stream. I'm going to try to go as long as possible till the tornado takes me. But the point of the matter is, that tornado is real, baby. It's a real tornado taking my flag. Look at that. That's like 15 mile per hour right there. That's like a little scooter. That's like going scooter. Like you got a little scooter. It's like going, oh, there you go. Shout out to the Florida Panthers. Anyways, here we go. Let's pop this open. Let's get us really tuned in here, okay? Let's pour up Benchmark Bonded. We're to pour a good amount. We're going to go reviewing this. If you're watching right now, let's go review this one. So make sure to close the tap. There you go, close the tap. Benchmark Bonded, one of the best, easy to buy bottles, inexpensive. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to nose this out, and also we're going to drink it before we season our meats. So here we go. First is first. Let me get a little bit of water. This is our water that we're going to be using. Pop that open. Boom. That's good. Let's go like this. Good. And here we go. Let's drink this up for all of you watching. Let's nose it out one time. If you have a bonded, if you have a Benchmark Bonded, nose it out with me. Here we go. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Here we go. Let's nose this out. Man. I miss this thing. Honestly, it's like an apple pie, like a McDonald's apple pie. I haven't had that in a long time. It's almost like a raspberry or blueberry pie. Got a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of tan bit of cinnamon on here. This is very nice. I'm going to say this, that's very nice. Oak, cinnamon is what I smell. And a little bit almost like a pastry, almost like a cake. Not like a cake, like a pastry. Yeah, like a little pie, like a pie. Either a little pastry or pie, most likely. For some of you watching, you probably know the difference. Hopefully you know the difference. And here we go. First lick of the day. Reaper Crew. You know what time it is? We're number one. All right, let's drink this up. Oh, tornado time. Tornado time. Those are like 18-mile-per-hour winds. I'll let you all know when the 100-mile-per-hour winds comes here. But just saw a little bit of tornado action, yes. All right, we're going to get some more tornado action. Point of matter is, it's a really, really good whiskey. Really good whiskey. Inexpensive. Inexpensive, about $20. And best, one of the best bangs for buck when it comes to inexpensive whiskeys. I know some of you are broke. I get it. I get it. Some of you are broke. You have a lot of expenses. You got to pay for the car. You got to pay for the light bill and stuff like that. Everything, right? You guys have to pay for the monthly membership here. Oof. I'm just playing with you. Shout out to the Reaper Crew. Shout out to April. Forum Kitty. I'll go in the chat room. Bob loves whiskey. I see Bob loves whiskey. And also for all my members that are here on an early daily basis. Thank you everybody for tuning in and always renewing your membership. I'm going to say this. It's an outstanding bottle. We're going to also go straight into reviewing this one more time, but we've got to say it's just something I got to do. I got to cook, right? I don't know when the tornadoes are going to just take me away. So, first things first, we're going to start putting this on the bank. I'm going to put this on the bank over here, all right? First things first, a little bit of Volvo goes a long way. Let's put this olive oil on here. Here we go. A little bit of Volvo goes a long way. Boom, a little bit of olive oil goes a long way. What I usually do is, I usually just move it around, massage it a little bit. Just massage your meat a little bit, you know what I mean? Make sure to get good. Get it all nice. Make that meat nice and oiled up. Point of matter is that did sound a little bit wrong, but that's okay. And now we're going to add our beautiful salt. Now this is salt. It's going to be Italian sea salt. For some of you wondering what it is, there you go, Italian sea salt. Make sure your fingers aren't oiled up from your meat, okay? Make sure it's nice and clean. So what I'm going to do is always have a little rag over here after you oil up your meat. Always have a little rag. I always have a little rag. Oof. A tornado. And then we're going to season this nicely, but I can't season it with this tornado flipping me off. So for all of you watching, here we go. We're going to do it now. But before we do it, I got to make sure that there's no wind. There's no wind. Good. Hurry up, compadre. All right, here we go. Ooh, almost took that salt away. You saw that? Ooh. I got to put a little bit, okay? Not too much. Not too little. I'm also going to be putting a little bit of pepper action. Looks lovely, looks real lovely. Real good it looks. This is, I'm going to say this looks phenomenal. I just can't really, I don't understand how people can go without eating. If you do not eat, your brain doesn't function and you stay being a dummy. Make sure to eat. You gotta eat. Protein. The more protein you eat, the smarter you are, and the more you can use all those neutrons in your brain, right? Anyways, I think we're in a good spot. Let's lick this up one time more. Before we lick this up one time, we're going to put this over here just a little bit. Boom, wait a minute. Make sure that's good. All right, that's good. There we go. Here we go. Let's go back into this. This is benchmark bonded. Here we go. Oof. That's real good. It still has a little, almost like a pastry type of feel. And also it also has a little bit of cinnamon. Beautiful cinnamon. You can taste the oak. Oak is very beautiful, and not only does the oak really influence most of this palate, but I can say the caramel is very nice. I'm gonna start to get the seasoning I need. Not only the caramel's nice, a little bit of peppercorn action. It doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. A little bit of peppercorn action doesn't hurt. We're gonna be cooking this one too. Here we go. Gonna be cooking this one too. And for all of you, there's 2 seasonings that I want to put on here. So let me make sure that I do that. Let me get it. Ooh, that tornado's here. That tornado's here. Oh, wait a minute. It's flying. We got 20-mile-per-hour winds now. It's flying. It's flying. It's flying. It's flying. You see it? You see it. Anyways, let's go over here. Oof. Look at this. Oof. Now we got 30-mile-per-hour winds over here. Tornado time. Tornado time. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oof. About to take me out. I'm about to lose a flag. Anyways, let's go over here. Hopefully. Oh. Anyways, enough of that. Enough of that. Let's go. Let's go season this bad boy. Let's go season this bad boy. All right, so I'm going to add a little bit of this. Add a little bit of this on here. Bop. Just a little layer, not too much, not too much. And then we're also going to be putting this right over here, boom. Put this over here, boom. Now the main honcho is going to be me Mitch. You see I don't have too much. You don't need to add a lot. I'm already adding salt and pepper on here. Beautiful, all right. I got to make sure that boom. There we go, boom. Nice. Beautiful. Looks real good. Now we're going to turn this around. Before we turn around, let me just show you before we turn around. Oof. Oof, tornadoes hidden. Tornadoes hidden. Got 27-mile-per-hour winds over here. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. Tornadoes coming. It's coming. It's coming. Real hard. Anyways, let's put this over here. Let's review this one real quick again. Here we go. Oof. That's good. Let's review this one more time here. Here we go. Again, it still has that beautiful, almost like a pastry type of I can say like a pie, like a little pie. Maybe blueberry pie, or not even blueberry pie and nice apple pie, nice fried apple pie from McDonald's, almost cinnamon, oak. I do have a little caramel on here too. And for all of you, here we go. Let's try this out. The good part about this is the nose goes along with the palate. It's very nice. It goes along with the palate. So everything you smell goes along into the palate. Usually this whiskey is not like that. Here we go. Let's drink this up. That is a little bit. That's a little bit powerful with a little bit of spice. I get a little bit of peppercorn. On that lick, I get a little peppercorn over here. Just a tad bit of peppercorn. Nice vanilla. You can tell my lips are chapping. Oak note is very nice. On the finish is where really it just starts sparking. And then it gives you a long, nice, almost peppercorn oak. It gives you a little bit of sweetness on that little dessert fruity pie. And I'm going to say it's just perfect. I don't really think that there is anything wrong with this at all. As a matter of fact, I can concur and say, look, if anybody ever says anything good about this, I'll just say I concur, because it's really, really outstanding. Point of the matter is, we're going to turn this around, and we are officially going to do the other side. I'm going to start to use my thong. I'm going to start to use my thong because it's a little bit sharp on the edge. I'm going to say that right now. A little bit sharp on the edge. Let's see if I get it. A little bit sharp. Look, ooh, so beautiful. A little bit sharp on the edge. So there we go. That's beautiful. And I have a little bit of oil running. I got a little bit of oil running. Let's see if I can get it. Little oil spill. Got a little oil spill right here. I think that's like 50 cents. That's 50 cents worth of oil right there. Oof. 50 cents worth of oil. Here we go. We're gonna drink a little bit of our water. Always good to have a bottle of water. Pop it open. And it does have a straw and a pour. Here we go. It's a pretty good invention. Owala is a company. Owala. All right, same thing goes on here. Put a heavy, not heavy, but put a good amount of olive oil. You want to make sure that you get good char on your steak, and also main reason is you want a little bit of the flavors of the olive oil. Also, you want the seasoning to stick. Not only do you want the seasoning to stick, you don't want your steak or your meat to stick on the barbecue. So, one of the best things is to actually put crude olive oil. It allows your meat not to stick on the pan and on the grill. Last thing you want is to rip up the steak and it's stuck on the grill. You don't want that. But the olive oil also, it punctures the meat and it gives it a little bit of that flavor, which whatever it is you put, it really punctures and it helps out. So here we go. We're gonna put a little bit of salt, sea salt. Again, this is sea salt that I'm putting on here. This is Italian sea salt. For all of you watching, this is what the Italians basically use for seafood. Italians are very known to use salt for most of their pastas. It's beautiful. That's good. Now we're going to add a layer of different seasonings. But before we add the layer of seasonings, I wanted to give it a kick of black pepper. Peppercorn, all right? Black pepper. Let's put some of this. One of the first things you're going to notice on this one is that this burns really quickly on the barbecue. So expect some of those peppercorns to burn, okay? Expect them to burn. And for all of you, do me a favor. We got a lot of people watching on a Monday. Hit that like button for the stream. Hit that like. The tornado's going to hit me any moment. Tornado coming. Hit that like button to keep me alive. Yes, yes. Hit that like button to keep me alive over here. We got a super chat, $5 super chat from Limericks. Shout out to Limericks. He says, Ripper Crew. Thank you so much for. Thank you so much. Huge appreciation. Huge appreciation. Our first super chat today, $5 super chat. Limericks, thank you so much, Limericks. I hope you're enjoying the stream. And for all of you, I will be doing this. I will be doing this also, but I'm not going to put seasoning on this one. Usually I do put seasoning, Limericks, and I'm not going to put it. So here we go. I already put the pepper. I put the salt. I'm going to put a thin layer of this. Very thin. Let's pop it. Pop. Good. Thin layer. Make sure the wind's not hitting. Ooh, that wind's hitting. Ooh, that wind is hitting. You want to see the wind? Ooh, tornado, baby. 35-mile-per-hour winds. That's okay. We're waiting. Ooh, there you go, tornado. We're waiting for those 100-mile-per-hour winds. Once that happens, I'm going to make sure that I don't fly away. Anyways, we're going to put Meat Mitch. Every time I season, I have to make sure I got to wait till the wind blows. Because if I pour this on myself, I'll be basically pouring over here. It's like, sometimes I got to figure out, do I pour here with the wind right on the steak, or do I pour like to the right side over here? So it's just, there you go, the wind is off. Here you go, pop. There you go. Now you're going to put a good layer of this. You don't want to put too much of this. A good layer of this. There you go, just a good layer. You don't have to overdo this one. Mean Mitch, this is a mean spices. Mean spices and flavors come for that Meat Mitch. Okay, before you guys even say anything about the sides, we have to do the sides. Now to do the sides, I'm going to try to be very careful. All right, let's do the side. Let's do these sides. Here we go, there we go. We can do the other side too. But oof, there you go. I almost cut myself. There we go. I almost cut myself. There we go. You guys know cutting yourself is no bueno, man. Almost cut myself real quick. Remember, these porterhouses, they have a bone. And that bone can really inject a little bit of pain in your ass. You don't want that to happen. Be careful. So again, if you are playing with your meat, make sure if you're playing with your meat is nice and oiled up. Make sure, use a thong. Last thing is you want to touch your meat and that hard bone cuts you up. Here we go, looks beautiful. Okay, for all of you watching, I hope you're enjoying this stream. We're going to start cooking soon, but I do want to line up a little of this. Let's pop this open for some of you that are watching. There you go, Sheena. I see you, Sheena. April in the chat room. Limericks, I see you, Limericks. All right, let's open this up. Now, that looks beautiful. That's beautiful, baby. That looks beautiful. Also, I'm going to say this. These sausages, they already have a little bit of fat, but I do like to get them nice and black at times. I like my sausages to get a little bit of char. What you want to do is with that, you can put some olive oil strictly on them. You don't have to season them if you don't want to. Sometimes I do season them if I want some extra bounce in my palate. But you do not have to season them. I don't recommend everybody to season them unless you really know what kind of seasoning it is you got going. You understand? Good to see Kitchen K in the chat room. Shout out to Kitchen K. Shout out to the ladies. Ladies, Kitchen K, Sheena, April Farm Kitty. Shout out to all the ladies in the chat room. Shout out to all the ladies in the chat room. Hurricane. No. Tornado. Yes. All right, let's open this up. Okay, here we go. Final review of this. And we're going to go on to the 17-year whiskey, right? Let's drink this up. That's good. That's good, man. You can't go wrong with this oak. I'm getting a little bit of leather now, too. I didn't have the leather before, but I'm starting to taste the leather now. A tad bit of leather, tad bit of oak. Oof. There's a windy wind. Nice peppercorn, nice spices, long amount of spices. I'm going to also say you have to like pie. Okay, if you do not like pie or anything sweet and full of like that gush inside, you're not going to like this. It's going to be very desserty almost, a little bit desserty, and it does have that almost that. You know that stuff in the pie? It has like a jam, like certain jam. It has a jammy kind of a taste. I do have peppercorn that's mainly killing some of that sweetness. Now, I'm probably thinking it's probably this, but I'm pretty sure it's peppercorn. The cinnamon that I first smelled isn't completely throughout the palate. I could find maybe a little bit, but mainly it's peppercorn, spices, those fruity, beautiful pastry notes, vanilla, caramel. And it really has everything. You honestly can't go wrong, 100 proof. I do tell a lot of you, buy this one if you find this one. And if there's any way you can search for this one, this would be one that you should definitely put on your realm. Put it on your list. If you believe in Santa Claus, well, you could put this on your Santa Claus list. And you could put it somewhere so that a stranger can see that maybe you just want a benchmark bonded for your birthday. Or Christmas. Or Easter. Or maybe you're 80 years old, you're losing teeth. Maybe you're 80 years old and you're losing teeth. Put it on the Tooth Fairy wish list. It's a good one. I don't recommend you to order online unless you have a reputable place so you can order online. The best part of hunting for whiskeys is finding whiskeys, right? It's like April said one time, her favorite thing is to go thrift shop shopping. Just joking. Her favorite thing is to buy $20,000 purses online and making sure that the store has it so she can see it. Yes. We have a lot of great people in the chat room. We have a lot of ladies in the chat room that appreciate money. I appreciate that you appreciate money because if you love money, you get money. That's what it is. If you hate money, you don't get money. That's the goal. That's the goal, to get all the money in the world when you're alive, right? And be all healthy. Today, the stock market really plunged, was one of the craziest days in 2025 so far in the stock market. There's a lot of things going on, but there's going to be a lot of money being made this year. All you have to do is listen to what our president says, and you have to read what he says. When he says that you're all going to make money, that means that he's figuring out a way to crash. He's figuring out a way to crash the market so that they can rebound and all of you make money. And if you don't believe it, well, maybe you should get into investing. That's how to do it. You buy low and you sell high. But Donald Trump, our president, is trying for us to go back in reverse so that we can adjust most of the inflation going on. You're going to be able to find some of these for a good price. You're going to be able to find this maybe a little bit even cheaper. Olive oil is going to be a little bit cheaper also. That's going crazy. Crazy price. Some of the whiskeys, like this one, is going to be a little bit easier to find out. Like after inflation gets readjusted, you know. Point of the matter is, how can that happen? You'll see. But don't forget, if you need to invest, the moment's coming, okay? When the moment comes, the market crashes, that's the time that you guys need to buy. For all of you that haven't got your profits, if anybody has profits in anything, I would tell you definitely to try to get your profits the best time possible, and then just buy it low. That's no more stock. That's no financial advice at all. But I just want to teach all of you that, you know what, money you should not be. There's a reason why my car is green, right? It's because I like money. And the color that I like is green. I like green. There's a homeless guy. I'm going to tell you a little real random story. Homeless guys in Miami. I always go, when I go downtown or I go anywhere, the homeless guys, they touch my car. They touch my hood, the hood of the car, they touch it. And the thing goes with the homeless guys, or if you ever see a green car or, you know, anything close to money, you touch it because money's green, right? And they call most of them. I asked one homeless guy and he said it, and well, I asked two of them. And ever since, all of them they do it. I just don't have to ask anymore. The homeless guy goes, I had my window down one time. He goes, "Man, you got that money green machine." I go, yes, I do. He goes, "The money green machine. That's why I touch it. I gotta get that money." I go, "You do that." He kept on touching. He kept on hitting my hood like that with his nails and touching it. It's like, how do I explain it? It's like when you go eating to the Chinese food and there's like a Buddha. There's a Buddha in front, right? At the cash out. You just touch the belly. You just got to do it, you know? Maybe they're not going to like it. Maybe the Asian's not going to like it, but you got to do it. It's good luck. Let's drink this up. I don't know if any of you have ever gone to an Asian market. I know Sheena in the chat room. Shout out to Sheena. I know Sheena for sure. Every Chinese place she goes to, Asian market, Chinese store, Chinese restaurant, maybe even a sushi place. And when it comes to the sushi places, you have to, there's a cat, right? You got to touch the cat. When it comes to where the Chinese places, they got little Buddhas, right? And if they have a water fountain, if there's a little water fountain with the Buddha, you touch the water and then you rub the Buddha's belly. They're going to hate you for it. The owners are going to hate you. They can say, "Hey ha! Hey ha!" They're going to say, right? But it's okay. It's okay. They'll get over it. After like 5 hours, they'll get over it. And the next morning, they're going to talk about it, right? But then they're going to get over it. Point of the matter is, you just absorbed all that good luck. Anyways, let's drink this up. We're going to start drinking that a Fang Pursuit right now. Oh, by the way, just a heads up. If you guys ever do hit one of those bellies when you go to the Asian Chinese restaurant, if you ever and they go, "Hi ha!" If they ever do that, you gotta literally scream back, "Hi-ya!" You gotta do that. Okay, you gotta scream back. It gotta be a two-way street. You can't just put your tail on your ass and just walk out like a fox that just got slapped trying to get some chickens. You gotta literally say, "Hi-ya!" You gotta do that. And then give them the peace sign or say, "See you later, thank you so much." Be nice. Anyways, the point of the matter is, hey, go drink us up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Here we go. We're going to drink up. I've been doing this lately. I like doing this. It's a new thing that I'm doing now. Owala, Owala. Water, right? Boom. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice little. You get yourself one of these. It's real nice. It has a little straw. You can suck it up. Hey, this is really good, and it keeps the temperature exactly how you put it. So, for example, I'm drinking this whiskey, right? This is a whiskey, $200 whiskey, right? $200. We're gonna drink it now. We're gonna give a final review on this one. Matter of fact, I'll do a review another day. But this one we'll drink it now. The point of the matter is, before you go from whiskey to whiskey like this one, my mouth still has that peppercorn and that oak. Okay, peppercorn and oak on this one. The fruit's just not really there anymore. So I have spices and oak stuck in my mouth, right? I can't use the toothpick to take it off. So what happens is I use a little bit of water and I just drain out any flavors that I might have left over. Usually you don't see me doing it on the stream. I usually do it off the stream, and I give a shout out to the water that I'm drinking today. I'm drinking Wesley Snipes water. Shout out to Wesley Snipes. After that Blade series, he bought a farm, and they called it Wesley Snipes Farm, and now he does purified water. Shout out to Wesley Snipes. Anyways, you don't know who Wesley Snipes is? He was in the movie Demolition. Great movie. I think that's the first time I saw Wesley Snipes. The movie Demolition. If you're too young, if you don't know what that movie is, get the hell out of this chat room. If you don't know what that movie is, you're too young, get the hell out of this chat room. Point of the matter is, if you're oldie, or if you're, your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 100, if you're 200 years old, getting that money from the government still, Elon Musk got you. He got you. You're done. You're not getting anything. But the point of the matter is, any of you were back in the days watching that movie Demolition. Woo! What a good movie. What a good movie. I remember that was a time that I kind of started having dreams like, man, is the future really going to be like this? Is the future really going to be like this? Anyways, let's drink some. That's nice. Let's clean this up. Demolition Man. R.I.P. to Demolition Ranch. Demolition Ranch was a YouTuber. He loved guns, and I used to watch him a long time ago. And I think for all of you that are online, and you guys watching, if you own guns, if you own firearms, if you have a lot of firearms, Demolition Ranch is probably one of them. Shout outs to Hickok 45. Hello, this is Hickok 45. And then Demolition Ranch, great channel. Those are two great channels on YouTube. One is no longer available. Demolition Ranch is gone, but you can watch. Hello, this is Hickok 45. How's it going, people? That's Hickok 45, older man. Edgar Romeo, shout out to Edgar Romeo. I want to give you Edgar Romeo. Just a little, fruits off that. You know what? There's a saying. I forgot the saying. Forgot the saying. Point of the matter was Edgar Romeo. Shout out to Edgar Romeo. He says, Edgar Romeo with the $20 super chat. He says, "Ya tú sabes, Reaper Crew. Ya tú sabes, Reaper Crew." And he says, Edgar Romeo, I see you. I hope all of you see what we're doing. We're doing something special. And today is finally Monday. I love Monday. I really love Monday. I think some of you have to start enjoying Monday. Monday's a hell of a day. I think Edgar, I think me, him, a ton of people out here are enjoying Monday. Mondays are amazing. Mondays are really good. Okay, I love Mondays. It's almost like the smell of gunpowder. I love the smell of gunpowder. I love the smell of shooting 1,000 rounds and just having my hand just smell like it, and oh man, it's just such a fresh feeling. The smell of gunpowder. I just love. There's a couple things that I like in this life. The smell of Pokemon cards, right? You get a brand new pack of Pokemon cards. The smell of gasoline. I love gasoline. When I pump my motorcycle, mainly when I pump my motorcycle, I have to be on top of the tank, right? Put it on top of the tank. I smell the gas. I love the smell of gas. A Sharpie. I love the smell of a Sharpie. You guys don't know what a Sharpie is? This right here. Oh, man, man, man. I love the smell of this. Also, the smell of brand new shoes. Brand new shoes are amazing, unless they're from Payless. I don't know if anybody out here has gone to Payless, but dang, those Payless shoes, straight dookie, man, straight dookie. But the point of the matter is, there's a lot of things that you guys probably like. I kind of like weird things, weird things, weird things, weird things. I don't know if anybody can concur with me. The smell of gas, gasoline. Smell of gasoline. All right, let's pour this up. This is 17-year faint pursuits. 17-year faint pursuits. Orphan barrel. I've been drinking this lately, but not too much, you can tell. Shouts to Edgar Romeo. Shouts to Edgar Romeo. $200 a bottle. I'm gonna tell you right now if it's good. I told you guys before, I think, just ahead of time, just in case you're watching, you're in the bathroom, you're like, man, I gotta figure out, is this a bottle that I should buy? I'm about to take a dump, but I don't want to watch. I feel weird. Turn off your phone, my man. Let me tell you right now, this bottle you should buy it, but you shouldn't buy a backup. That's it. That's it. Go take a little shower. Go walk your little dog. Hopefully nobody out here has no big man out here has a Chihuahua. Hopefully you're a big man. You don't have a Yorkie. I can't have a small dog. One step on those little paws, and it's game over. All right, here we go. Let's nose this out. The nose is, it's very nice. The nose is very nice. I personally think that I like the nose better than the palate. But that was when I first opened this one. I like the nose better than the palate on this one when I first opened this up. Let me tell you exactly what I smell. And it doesn't have a lot of notes. Like just what I smell. Three main notes that I smell. Cherry, vanilla, and oak. Oh! Ooh, wait, woo. Tornado's taking me. The tornado's about to take me. You know when you know it's about to take you? When it gets real cold. When it gets real cold, oof. That's when you know you're about to fly. Tornado season is before hurricane season here in Miami. So if you're ever in the beach and you see a tornado, don't worry, run into the tornado. Most likely that whirlpool is going to take you and just going to lift you off and you're going to fall in the water. No big deal. But on land, usually on land, it goes to land, but it doesn't officially it doesn't go completely so far into land like what you think. I don't live in a tornado type of if it's just so you guys know, you know that movie Tornado, remember? That movie Tornado in the 90s? Okay, well that's not going to happen here in Miami. We don't have mountains here in Miami. The only mountains we have here in Miami is all the Latino booty out here. That's the only mountain we have out here in Miami. The only mountain. Edgar concurs. Edgar concurs in the chat room. That's the only mountain we have out here in Miami is the Latino booties out here, okay? Anyways, here we go. Fang Pursuit. Fang Pursuit. By the way, if some of you can't handle a Latina with big booty, most likely, you're not too big. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Let's nose this out. Again, I'm still nosing it, and I don't find anything crazy. Again, I'm going to say, if you're a collector, if you're a whiskey enthusiast, I said this before, you can buy this one, put it in your shelf. It's a beautiful, beautiful presentation. I personally think the nose is a little bit better than the palate, but we're going to go see one more time. Last time I opened this one, I think I think it was last week. Last week. Okay, here we go. Let's try this out. Cheers, all of you, and cheers to the chat room. Let's drink this up. And if you could do me a favor, do me one time favor. Okay, we need to get back on the algorithm. I've been doing stupid stuff this weekend. This weekend has been so stupid. Pokemon cards, come on. Who the hell does that? Retards like me. Sunday was a mute day. I basically put tape in my mouth and we did ASMR. Another retarded day. Big time retard. So for anybody that tries to troll us, the leader out here literally says exactly what I said. So for all of you watching, you can't troll the king of trolls. I am the king of trolls. And I am the reaper, yes. But the leader's back. The leader's back. It's Monday. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. Let's drink this up. You know, now that I'm drinking this, it's very oily. Oak note on here is very precise. There's a lot of cinnamon. I can't say cinnamon. It's like everything. There's too much spice in this. It overtakes those nice flavors. Now, this is the only thing that I find wrong with this bottle that personally strikes me in a bad way. If you like spices, this is something you'll probably like. It dominates the whole palate. If you're trying to find the cherry, you find it and all of a sudden, boom! Spices. If you're trying to find a little bit of caramel vanilla, boom! Spices up here. The spices really, it's too overwhelming. It's a 17-year whiskey, so I really want to taste a little bit of that oak. And I taste mainly almost a little char of an oak. Not overcharred, but a little char of an oak. I do get a little bit of that nose that I told you earlier. And one thing that really, I'm starting to find a little bit of a chocolate. I don't even know if this has chocolate or not. I don't think anybody online has any notes on this one. Let me see. Vanilla. Oh, look, here we go. I think I remember last time I had it. What a dumbass. A little bit of fruits, vanilla, toasted oak. But this is the thing, though. It doesn't taste like it's a toasted oak. It doesn't taste like a toasted oak. Toasted oak has a super sweetness, super sweet, and it gives you almost that beautiful French oak type of a feel. It doesn't taste like that. The reason why is because I think that the spices are just taking over. Now, we can't say officially on like the second week. This is the second week of me drinking this, right? I will still say, I don't recommend you guys to spend the $200 on this. Try this out at your friend's house. Or if you need to, like, I don't know, ask your local manager, be like, look, you want me to show that D? I'll show that D to you. I'll show that D to you. Just let me get a sip. Just pop it open. Make sure nobody's looking. And we can put this on the return. Say that a robber tried to take the top and that's it. You never know. She might say yes. I'll do it. Okay, good. Here you go. Let me show you. Sika. You saw it? That's it. I'm just going to show it to you 2 seconds. You don't get the full 5 seconds. No. Anyways, here we go. Let's drink this Fang Pursuit Orphan Barrel. Here we go. Honestly, $200. I think it's $280. This weekend I spent $280. $250. Get yourself the 30-year Isle of the Sky instead of that. Don't buy this Orphan Barrel. Buy this Isle of the Sky 30 year. This is 30 years, right? Almost, you got more age on that one. This is 17 years. This is 30 years. Yes, this is a Scotch, but a lot of you, I can guarantee a lot of you, you're gonna like this a lot. Limited edition. By the way, I have the bottle inside. I don't want to take it out here because I don't want to taste. I don't want to taste Scotch today. I just want to taste the American dream. I want to taste the American dream. I don't want to taste the Scotch dream. I'm not a Scottish man. And for all of you Ripper Crew, do me a favor if you're watching right now. Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Edgar Romeo. Shout out to Edgar Romeo. Everybody, do me a favor. This is going to be for my life, okay? My life is on the line. You see this? That's a hurricane. Hurricane's coming. I'm feeling 50 mile per hour winds to keep me alive, so I don't go flying away with my barbecue and my whiskey. Do me a favor, hit that like button if you haven't already. Tap the screen a couple times. If you're watching from your Samsung, or if you're watching from your iPhone, if you're watching from your prepaid phone from Walmart, if you're watching from your sister's phone because your phone got lost, if you're watching from your brother's phone because your phone got thrown out the window this weekend, some dummy threw it out the window, you now got no point matters. If you're watching from your phone, tap the screen a couple times. Tap the screen a couple times. Let's do that. Hit that like button. If you don't know how to tap the screen because maybe you got no fingers, use your other hand. Your other hand over here are three little dots up in the corner. Three little dots up in the corner. You can hit that like button. Also, don't forget, okay? This is charity every day. Charity every day. This is church every day. You can send super chats all the time. The more super chats you send, the more I remember your name when I'm taking a shower. The more I'm dreaming. When I put that cover over me, man, Edgar Romeo sent me that 20. Oh, man, Joe Waters came out here and didn't send me nothing but Pokemon cards. Oh, man. Farm Kitty sent $10. Oh man, Karen Boo sent $100. Holy Lord! Oh dang, Ira Soto sent $100. Oh damn, I'm taking a dump. Somebody sent me $1. Damn, who's that guy? I don't know. Point of the matter is, let's drink the rest of this. Look, let me just say this. I'm personally getting to the point that I'm about to say, not to get this. I'm personally getting to the point that I'm about to say, not to get that. It's getting worse every time I sip it. Now, the last time I said that it gets worse every time I sipped it was the bottle? What was the bottle? I think Woodinville. There you go, Woodinville. If you guys saw the stream that I did at Woodinville, it was such a beautiful bottle. Woodinville. I think I even deleted that stream. No, I didn't. I put it members only. If you have members only, you could go back to see what I thought of that Woodinville. It's a brand new bottle. I paid $115 or $150. No, wait. I paid $150, I think it was. It was such a beautiful bottle. It's probably the most beautiful bottle I've probably more beautiful than this. This is just artwork. This is a beautiful artwork. It's more beautiful than that. It was so beautiful, the bottle. And then just drinking it was like puking a bottle. It was, I think I could have pissed in the bottle and it probably would have tasted better. Honestly, that whiskey was so bad that I didn't want to show it anymore. And I just showed you guys on that review. And we never even talked about it again. We don't like to show expensive bottles on here to promote. I don't want the crew out here. I don't want you guys, Ripper Crew, to buy bottles and waste your money. If I'm doing 5 streams, say I'm doing 5 streams per, say just for example, 5 streams every day this week, right? If I do 5 streams and every one stream I put a $100 bottle on it, that's $500. If I can save you money on 50% of that, which is two and a half. Oh, putting the finger down. 2.5. I can't put this other finger down. 2.5, right? 2.5, right? So that'd be, you got to cut a bottle half. It'd be 2.5. If I can save you 50% of your money, maybe 5 bottles that I have, and there's 2.5, 50%. I don't even know what the hell kind of math I'm doing. Point of the matter is, as long as I save your money, it's all that matters. If I do one per day and you like each one of them, you're motivated to buy each one of them. That's $500. It's not going to me. That's going to the company. And at the end of the day, we don't get sponsored by the companies. I say whatever the hell I want to, right? I say what. That's why I say whatever the hell I want to. The best buy here on the stream right now is this one. This is the best buy. You could literally buy a total of 10 of these. Okay, 10, you can buy 10 of these. Okay, for the price of this 17-year. And again, it's a beautiful bottle. If you're an enthusiast when it comes to collecting bottles, that might be it. But I'm going to say also, this is another thing. There's some of you are into investing. I don't think investing in whiskeys is such a great thing because you could be putting money into the stock market, right? Donald Trump is guaranteeing everybody to make money. I believe him. Today is a way to make money, right? Stock market will dip down all the way, and that's when you buy. He's guaranteeing you to make money, but you have to understand what he means. He's not gonna tell. Our president's not gonna tell you guys are gonna make money from the top of the market. No, he's gonna tell you. He's gonna figure out a way for you to make money. So what do you do? No financial advice. Wait till it dips down. He's making it dip down on purpose, okay? Again, he's making it dip. Now you could buy it down below and sell it high. Point of the matter is whiskey. I don't see there going to be a huge value on certain whiskeys in the future. There's a reason why also when you do sell a whiskey in the future, if you sell it in the auction takes a huge percentage of your whatever it is, your auction final price. Okay, just understand that the auction does take a huge percentage of your pay. So I do tell you guys, imagine storing all of these, and all of a sudden one of these corks go bad, right? If one of these corks go bad, sometimes you could tell. Right here, you could tell usually right here, or sometimes even it could start getting loose, and that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing, especially if you're trying to resell bottles. Now I'm gonna just show you a different bottle, just in case. The best thing about I'm not telling you to collect these. I'm just gonna show you something. On the market right now, the best bottles to buy. I'm not saying in general that you should always have a cork, but the rubber corks are the newest thing, and it's a hell of a thing to have a rubber cork. If you can collect some of these on your bottles that you buy, I would suggest you definitely do not throw away your bottles. Collect these, put them away, because these can be lifesavers. These rubber tops are really, really good, and they last forever. Another cool thing is there's expensive companies out here like Texas. They're all about going big. They do the same thing. They've been doing this lately. They do the rubber tops too. There you go. You're paying top dollar for this, and it's giving you a rubber top. I think that's beautiful. I don't think that's beautiful that they use a cork. But you see this bottle, I forgot how much this bottle costs. I got a couple of them. I completely forgot. I think 200 something or 180 or $200, right? And it's just a hell of a thing that some of you have to understand. Like, just because you see a cork on here doesn't mean that's good. When you know that this something has a rubber top, it's going to last you a long time. And this doesn't get bad, okay? This doesn't get bad. Save your corks, save your rubber corks. Save your rubber corks. Save your rubber corks. You might need them down the line. Now, I'm going to say this. There's companies that are still using the regular corks and that don't personally think that that's awesome. I think that's straight dookie. But, again, I think they also do that because they save a little bit more money, right? There's a difference in price, I believe, with the rubber corks compared to the corks that are regular corks that you guys get, right? I think rubber corks is just a little bit more, so it does take away from the price. And also, anyways, let me not talk about it anymore. You guys are getting bored, aren't you? I'm getting bored thinking about it. I think I'm gonna drink this benchmark. Okay, let's drink the rest of this. I'm gonna drink that benchmark, and then we're gonna start cooking. Okay, that tornado is getting real close, real close, and the barbecue's on. I'm looking forward to this. Before anything, we're gonna start cooking with benchmark bonded. This is 100 proof, and I think this is the best whiskey at the stream. Best whiskey on the stream. Here we go. Oof. I'll put a little bit more. I want to sleep real good. I want to sleep with my feet out of my bed, with my booty out. I want to be able to sleep good with 2 or 3 pillows. Oof, real good. You know the feeling. You know the feeling. Sleeping good with a couple pillows. Shout out to Edgar Romeo. Edgar Romeo sleeps. He sleeps in a water bed. I don't know how many of you have water beds, but those are the worst beds in history. Worst beds in history. They came from back in the days. You remember the water beds? Oof. Water beds. One of the worst beds ever. Worst beds ever. Man, man, man. I remember one time a friend of mine had a waterbed, long time ago. He goes, "Hey, dude, don't jump on my waterbed." I go, "Man, shut the hell up." I jumped on the waterbed, but like I'm talking about, I was basically jumping to the sky like it was Michael Jordan ready to dunk a basketball on the hoop. And then I went, "Salta!" And then I just, bah! It was like I fell out of a 3-story building right into a lake. It was like this. I had basically, it felt like my, I don't know, man. It felt like, what is it called? Belly flop. It felt like I belly flopped on water, but it was a water bed. I'll never forget it. Never forget it. The pain that I had was pretty bad. Pretty bad. I couldn't believe. And the reason why it was pretty bad because he told me, he goes, "I told you not to jump on that." I go, "What the hell's wrong with your water bed?" He goes, "I took out some water." Come on, dog. You're going to let me jump from the Eiffel Tower on your goddamn half-filled water bed? Gotta be joking me. But I learned my lesson. And for some of you, I just hope that never buy a waterbed, not even if they trend again. Never. Don't do that. Waterbeds are horrible. All right, here we go. Let's drink this up. And we're going to start cooking, okay? I do know that the hurricane might come any moment. I want to make sure that we're cooking so that our steak doesn't get nice and wet. I don't want to taste debris. I don't want to taste water on my steak. Okay, here we go. Let's drink this up. That's so good. You honestly can't. The amount of flavor this has, it's so sad. The amount of flavor this has compared to this, I don't know what to say. $200 versus $20. I don't understand what to say. I'm also getting a little bit of honey. I'm starting to taste a little bit of honey. Does this say it has honey? I don't think it says it has honey. Oh, wait a minute. I think the reason why I'm having honey on here is because I think this one has honey. This one I think has honey. It says over here, it has red cherries. Okay, we had that. Honey. It says spices. Yeah, so you might as well just fill up the whole dang paragraph with spices. It takes it takes over way charred American oak. Yes, I know. Charred American oak, here we go, and then it's about it. It just this is probably maybe the worst Maybe the worst $200 I spent in 2025. Maybe the worst $200 I spent in 2025. Shit. Oh, man. I, sh- I should just pour some of this on my finger and lick it. That is maybe the worst $200 I spent, but still, I have to have that in my collection. Let's drink this up. Let's start cooking, okay? I feel like an animal. I feel like an animal that hasn't eaten in a week. I'm a lion. I haven't seen any rabbits. Haven't seen any giraffes. I haven't seen any pigs. Haven't seen any hogs. I haven't eaten in a long time. That's how I feel. I feel like a lion just walking around, and all the hyenas are laughing at me. I'm trying to eat a hyena, and they're running away. That's what I feel like right now. I feel like I need to eat. Had the chance to eat a pelican and a duck. I'm a lion, and I didn't eat them because it's like dummy food. Who the hell eats crawfish? Who the hell eats crawfish? That's dummy food. Who the hell eats crawfish? That's dummy food, man. How many of y'all eat crawfish? That's dummy food. You're gonna be sunken on that dummy food like the whole night. Little roach, little thing. I don't know how many of you like crawfish, but there's two things that I don't like to waste my time on. It's catfish. Oof, catfish. Catfish? Imagine eating catfish. Eating catfish is like eating the biggest roach in Africa, the African Madagascar roach. What else? Duck, another dummy food. Duck is for the people that have no money. Okay, why do people used to eat duck? Is because they had no money, they made it amazing, and voila, there you go. Does it taste like chicken? No, it tastes like duck. Where'd you get this duck at? This duck came from a very luxurious lake, sir. Yeah, I bet. Point of the matter is, I didn't show you that I'm going to be putting some olive oil on this son of a gun. We're going to put it on here now. Point of the matter is, that's really, really hot. That's real hot. Let's start cooking. Can somebody else in the chat room tell me another dummy food to have? So that I could just scream it out and say, that's a dummy food right there. Any of you know another dummy type of a food to eat? Don't say crab legs. Crab legs are the best. If you say crab legs, you're probably a dummy. What other food? We got duck on the list, crawfish, catfish. I'll never forget. Oof. Yeah, there you go. Oysters. That's a dummy food. Oof. That's a dummy. Oysters. You don't even chew it. You don't even smell it. You just swallow it. Who the hell eats oysters? Only the ladies. They're trying to practice something that the men shouldn't practice, how to swallow. I'm going to say this. Oysters is another dummy food. Very, very true. Whoever said that, very, very true. Do we have Aaron Judge in the chat room? Shout out to Aaron Judge in the chat room. You should be practicing. Anyways, let's close this up. I'm gonna start closing this up. There's a little bit too much heat on that. Too much heat. So what I'm gonna do is, this is what we're gonna do. For the meantime, while we have all of you here. Somebody says, let me see, who else says something else? Spam? No, spam is not a dummy food. Reason why spam is not a dummy food is because if you're ever a manager, right? If you're ever a manager in a low like the lowest of the low in China. What you want to give your employees, you go, hey, ha, hi, you could just don't spam, pa, 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 pa. Forget about donuts. You just don't spam. He go, pa, 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 pa. You just give them spam, and they can eat spam with everything. They can eat spam with their sushi. They can eat spam with their bread. It's spam is like the perfect low life kind of a meal. It fills you up. You don't have to waste $1 or $2. That's not a dumb. I never eat spam. Oh man, spam is oof. Spam is oof. I don't know what's worse. Jessica Simpson saying that tuna in the can is chicken from the sea, or a Chinese dude in the lowest neighborhood possible, giving all his shoe workers some spam. He go, bah, bah, bah. He goes spam lunchtime, bah, 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 just throwing it like a Yu-Gi-Oh cartoon. I don't know if everybody knows what the hell I'm talking about. Yu-Gi-Oh, you guys don't know Yu-Gi-Oh? You don't know Yu-Gi-Oh? Man, come on. You don't know Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh? Man, come on. Anyways, good. We don't have a chat room full of nerds. That's good. Anyways, we're going to put a little bit of a, I'm going to brush this a little bit with the oval we have on here. I'm going to brush up these sausages. Some of them are going to get a little bit of some of these sausages. You guys want, I don't know if you guys want to see. All right, screw it. You guys want to see, screw it. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm just gonna brush a little bit of this. Nothing crazy. I don't even know if I want to even. Oh! This is why I shouldn't have showed you guys. Now it got everything. It got a little bit of hair. There we go. Got a little hair. Jason Kane came in at the perfect time. Jason Kane, you sold nothing. Jason Kane, $10 super chat. Jason Kane, thank you so much, Jason Kane. You sold nothing. Point of the matter is, over here, nasty work. Big time. I got a stain on the floor. And it's strictly olive oil. Jason Kane with a $10 super chat. Say, what up, Ripper Crew? I've been watching, but work has been keeping me from the chat room. Jason Kane, that's okay. As long as you don't get too close to those women that you're training. You don't want to get too close to those women, you know what I mean? Last thing is, they DM you, and then next thing you know, when they DM you, or they message you, you're like, man, this woman's cool. This woman's cool. Don't let the women feel the package, Jason Kane. You never know nowadays. Next thing you wake up, you got 20 unread messages. You got 5 pictures and 20 long messages. Good morning. How's your morning? I don't know if I'm too annoying, but I just wanted to send you photos. Oh, you worked me out yesterday, Jason Kane. So good. I can't wait to see you. Did you read my message? Jason Kane, you know what I mean? Jason Kane, be careful of their work, Jason Kane. Anyways, the point of the matter is, some of you men wouldn't probably know what the hell that feeling is. Some of you men watching, not typing right now, probably don't know what that feeling is. When the women are crazy for you, it's the worst feeling ever. It's like you're a tuna in the sea. And they're like the biggest shark possible. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy, that feeling. Too much stress, you know? Too much stress. Jason Kane, thank you so much for the super chat. Huge appreciation. Huge appreciation to Jason Kane. Always, always, always one of our best nutritionists and gymnast. I guess you could say gymnast. The man is doing some work, great work for the people. Like Elon Musk. Like Elon Musk. Like Elon Musk. Like Elon Musk. Doing good work for the people. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Man, women can be annoying, huh? Man. I remember one time, recently, I'm not going to say who it is, logged into Instagram. I had 42 unread messages. All of you love to send me those memes. That's cool. But there was this one person, she was all about it. I think I even had to block her. Crazy. Had to block her. Had to block her. She sent me some booty pics. I knew that moment. I knew that moment was time for me to block her. Reason why, gentlemen, you don't want to be tangling with a crazy person. She can find you and rape you. You don't want that, man. Some of you out here are like, yes. No. I don't want to be at Publix. And then boomer. Where did I put this? Put this right here. Here we go. Back at that. Shout out to Jason Kane. Jason Kane's a great dude. Edgar Romeo, shout out to Edgar Romeo. Shout out to the men that are always sending super chats with a little bit of support, a huge appreciation. This is your church. This is your vibe. If you can't be here every day just like Jason Kane, it's okay. As long as you're in spirit. Yes. In spirit. Let me put my TV on real quick. Got to make sure that Donald Trump's not saying anything crazy on TV. Uh-oh. Did the Bitcoin dominance just take over? Uh-oh. Some of you probably have no clue what I'm saying. That's okay. I'll tell you about it some other day. Uh-oh. Beautiful. Over here, member. We got a couple of messages. Yes, yes. Over here, member. Member for 4 months. This is Rob Rio. What's good, Whipper Crew? Farm Kid in April. We're number one. Wait. He said Rob Rio. Member for 4 months. He says, what's good, Ripper Crew, Farm Kitty in April, or number one. Over here, thank you so much, Rob. Shout out to Rob. That's a real Rob. That ain't no Rob Kardashian. Forget about that Kardashian. It's a real Rob. Rob Rio. Shout out to Rob Rio. Thank you for being a member. Huge appreciation for being a member. You don't understand how thankful I am for some of you to renew your memberships. Always try your best. If you need to skip giving a tip to the bag boy, do it. Always renew your memberships. If you renew your memberships, the color next to your name will change over time. So do not forget to do that. Ooh, this is getting nice and poppy. We're going to put this over here. This is getting nice and poppy. To lower the heat a little bit, baby, all you have to do is close the grill. Close the grill up. Close the grill up if you want to lower the heat. Now, for some of you watching, I like to do a medium rare. Oof. I'm going to say that the tornado's starting to come. I feel it. I feel a tornado coming. Here we go. Let's open this up. Also, something I do not have on the stream. Let me say this. Something I do not have on the stream. I do not have butter. It's beautiful. Now, just because I don't have butter doesn't mean that it's not going to be good. So far, it's good. We're going to do the sides, okay? We're going to make sure that those sides get nice and burnt. There you go, nice and burnt. Look at that. You can just pat it on the grill. Look at that. You can do the other side. I'm not going to do this side. Let's do the bone. Make sure all that bone. Look at that. What a beauty. I want to put it away. Far away. Far away from the charcoal. Far away from the charcoal. Let me clean the sausage that hit the floor. The floor, I gotta take all that. There you go. I cleaned the floor. I do like them nice. That's beautiful. That's nice. I'm gonna keep it on here for just a little bit. You see the wine? You wanna try to get that wine color nice and colored up. If you have to lay it on one of them, lay it on one of them. There you go, lay it on one. You see what I mean? There you go. So you see, look, watch. It's like throwing your white girlfriend in the sauna. No, not a sauna, oh man, I just killed the joke. It's like throwing her into, what is it called? Donald Trump's professional Jersey Shore tanner. Yes, there you go. That's better. That was a better joke. There you go. That's a better joke. Shout out to Donald Trump. I wonder how wide Donald Trump is without that that tint. Look, the tornado's coming. You see that? It's taking my tornado's coming. It's coming hard. I got that line from what's his name? Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley on NBA halftime. He goes, "Man, them boys are coming hard. They're coming hard." I remember that. One time I was watching basketball. They put it on to halftime. Anyways, the point of the matter was halftime. First thing Shaq was like, yeah. You know, this game is one side. You know, them kids are doing some work. And then Charles Barkley, funny dude, that Charles Barkley. He goes, I believe. He goes, wait, he didn't say. He goes, I gotta follow up with Shaquille O'Neal. Them boys are coming hard. They're coming hard. They're coming hard. I died. That was fun. That was so funny. Hopefully I find the little highlights of Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley, what a funny dude. What a funny dude. Okay, I don't want my sauces to be black. Today I don't want it to be extra black. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's just what it is. You see that? I just wanted to color up the side. There you go, the side that needs to get colored up, got colored up. You see this? Got colored up. Now it's good. If it looks like Freddy Krueger, it's ready. If it looks like a Freddy Krueger, you know what? It's ready. That's when you know. I say it all the time. People don't believe it. You see this? Looks good. Does this look like Freddy Cougar? No, it doesn't. Does this? Yes. That's pretty good, but you got to work on the other side, right? Anyways, the point of the matter is, zip into that. That's oof. This steak should be good. This steak should be good and done. Steak should be good and done. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna allow some of this sausage. Now the reason why we close. Now this is closed. The top is closed. Other part is closed. Let me explain to you why I close the. And for some of you that are new, for some of you the new ladies, especially the ladies, there's gonna be ladies walking into this chat room. They're like, "Man, I gotta learn how to cook like a real man because I gotta learn how to cook like a real man because I just bought a Tundra. I want to be a real man." There's some ladies out here, it's just like there's some ladies out here like I don't need a man. I am the man. Okay, okay, all right, all right, all right. There's some ladies out here that like, you know what? I gotta get that Jeep with those big mountain wheels. I gotta feel like a real man. I gotta feel, or like a Tacoma, a brand new Tacoma with big round wheels. I gotta feel like a real man. Ladies, I got you. If you ladies are yes, I got you. Here we go. I'm gonna tell you this. Ladies, get yourself some. If you want to feel like a real man, get yourself some B&B. Okay, B&B charcoal. Now this B&B charcoal is not a joke. You can start this up on July 4th. It'll pop. It'll be hot. It might pop in your face. You want to be a real man? Use B&B. B&B lump charcoal. That charcoal is hot and dangerous. Okay, hot and dangerous. So for some of you ladies that want to really do a step up, you're like, you know what? These men got nothing on me. I'm a real man. You're not a real man. You're a woman. You better chill out. There shouldn't be women trying to be masculine out here. And if you are trying to be masculine, well, hopefully it works out. Hopefully it works out with you in the NFL. Yes, yes. Hopefully it works out with you. Oh! Hopefully it works out with you in the NFL. Point of the matter is, the reason why we officially close this up is the sausages. Whoa! Bunch of Pokemon out here, man. You heard them? Anyways, the reason why we close this up is because the inside of the sausage, we want to make sure every part of the inside of the sausage gets cooked up. You did see me cook it up. I was cooking and flipping it like SpongeBob. Point of the matter is, we're not SpongeBob out here. That's a cartoon. Point of the matter is, you want to close up the lid. Now, when you close up the lid, the inside of meat, whatever it is you can have pork, you can have chicken, you can have meat, filet mignon, sausages, whatever it is. Anything you put on here, if you're coloring it up on the barbecue, on the charcoal, it doesn't mean that the inside will be cooked. So what you want to do is you want to close this up a little bit. When you close this up a little bit, you can officially know that your meat inside, the interior of the inside where all the juices are boiling, that will cook up nicely. I do recommend a lot of you to do that, especially nowadays in 2025, right? Especially now, you never know. You might get a cow that has cow-man disease. At least you killed it, right? You need that heat to build up so that it can just kill anything that's in there. Cheers to all of you. That whiskey's good. Let me get a wooden blanket. Here we go. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm cooking up Porterhouse. One of my favorite meats out there, Porterhouse. Let me explain to you what it is, and let me just show you on here, okay? Also, I'm having Argentinian sausage. If there's ever a sausage that you guys need to get, I would recommend some of you to go search. And if you're really into barbecuing, right? If you're really into barbecuing, I'm going to say I buy the easiest things for all of you. Uh-oh! The police is coming to get me. Police is coming to get me. Lord. There we go. Police is coming to get me. Uh-oh. Look at that dang thing. Oh my Lord. I don't even know what sound I should do it. They're both good sounds. Dang. Woo. Gotta put this on here one time before I take it off. The police is coming to get me because I got too much sauce. It's beautiful. You see what I did here? I don't have any grill lines. I did have a little bit of grill lines on here, but that's okay. That's all right. It's good. It looks good. And the sausages. Uh-oh. We got the fat policeman. He just left the donut house. Uh-oh. He's late. What, did they rob a bank? Uh-oh. Look, it's beautiful. Fat dude has to be the one honking. You know what? Some policemen shouldn't be policemen. If you did a physical and you're overweight, you shouldn't be a policeman. I'm sorry to say. Sorry to say. They should revoke you. If you're a woman that can't carry a grown man, also another thing. I don't think women should be police officers that can't carry me. If you can't carry me, you're a police officer. Take that badge away. Shout out to all the police and law enforcement around the world. I think women should be more into maybe being EMTs, firefighters, or something like that. Something different. I don't think I wouldn't appreciate it if I had a partner that was a female. That's just my logic, and if you guys don't believe in my logic, that's okay. We have different opinions. It's okay. We live in America. If you're watching from North Korea, you got no opinion. If you're watching from the bathroom in North Korea, you got no opinion, my man. If you're watching from Russia, you know you guys are crazy in Russia, but you believe what most of you believe. Most of you believe. Russia believes. China doesn't. If you're watching from China right now, enjoy the food that I'm cooking. I know most of you out there in China are eating that Wagyu food. You eat like one Wagyu every 2 days. That's why you guys stay skinny. Over there in Italy, I know some of the people out here watching from Italy. They're like, why doesn't this Mario do some seafood? I don't want to smell like a fish every day. You understand? I don't want to smell like a fish every day. I know there's a lot of people from Argentina that hate watching me. They hate watching me because whenever I buy Argentinian steak or Argentinian products, I always bash the Argentinian people. I just can't stand how they talk. They talk like they're above me. How dare them? They talk like they're above me. How dare them? How dare them? Have you guys ever had an Argentinian girlfriend? Everything. This shirt doesn't match. Okay. I don't want this Cracker Barrel. Okay. Have you ever been with an Argentinian friend? I've had an Argentinian friend before. Nah, I don't want that. It's Argentinians, man. I don't know what the hell they think. I think that's the only ethnicity, the only country, I'm sorry, the only country, that's the only country that I can say, I think all of them, all the Argentinians think that they're like the best. You know who's the best? Or Messi. Ain't nobody in Argentina better than Messi. You better chill out. You better chill out, my lady. My man, you better chill out, my man. You can't get to that level. Can't get to that level, Messi's level. If some of you don't know who Messi is, he's a soccer player. And if you don't know what soccer is because you're watching from Europe, it's called football. I do know here in America, we don't use the word football. We use the word soccer here in America. Why do we use? Because we're Americans. We talk English. We don't talk that British language you guys speak. It's not football. It's soccer. That's what it is. Now, what am I going to advertise on here? We're advertising my favorite whiskey on the stream. And if you guys are watching right now, I do want to recommend a lot of you definitely buy this one. I was trying to find my other bottle. I've gone through so many of those bottles. They're really good. These bottles are really outstanding. Only issue is finding these bottles is a little bit hard. If you do find these bottles, $18, $20 should be the price. Really, really good. I just want to show you. Look at the size. I made it nice. Oof, real good, real good. Look at the char on that. I'm gonna lick this fingers up. Man, that's good. Lord, you blessed me. Lord, you blessed me. You blessed me with a beautiful piece of meat. The butcher didn't know what he was selling because a woman priced these. Yes. Thank you, Lord, for putting a woman out there in front of me and allowing that woman to mislabel the price on this Porterhouse steak. Shout out to all the ladies out there that are not working where they need to be working, and you're giving me a great price. I appreciate it. This thing should cost like, I'm gonna be honest. This thing should cost like $40, $45. I paid, son of a gun, I paid $17, I think it was, under $20. I think it was what it was. It was like 50% off. Oh, thank you to the women. Ladies, Reaper Crew, you know what time it is, ladies. Thank you so much for taking that job that you don't want to work at. Thank you so much, ladies, for just not caring because you got your period. You don't give a damn about your work, so your price and mispriced label everything. You know you're not going to get in trouble because you look better than the other man, right? Shout out to all ladies. Thank you so much for pricing this is what it is. And I don't even know. I'm just so thankful. I do want to pump a wine open. I think this might be the stream that I'm pump. I want to pump a wine open, okay? I don't know if I'm going to do it on the stream. You know, we should maybe do it on the stream. I'll do it on the stream. I want to pump a wine open. I want to be able to sleep at 4 a.m. Let's drink this up. I'm going to pump a wine open. I want to have Mexican Coke. I want to have Mexican Coke, and I also want to have a nice wine. So here we go, Edgar. I know Edgar's the only one that likes wine here. Oh, let's start putting some of these. Put this and this over here. Boom. There you go. Let's get that wine. Oof, it's getting really rainy. Look at that. Tornado, tornado, tornado time. Ladies and gentlemen, tornado's coming. And it's coming hard. It's coming hard. Shout out to Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley. Shout out to Charles Barkley. Okay, we're going to pop this open. Here we go. Let me just show you what it is. Let me show. This one is $17.99. I just want to show you guys it's regular price. Regular price about 24 bucks regular price. And this is great to have with some meats. So we're going to pour up a little bit of this wine right in here. Now, for all of you, don't worry about airing it out. You could air it out if you want to, but this is a cheaper wine, obviously. I would personally say to air out maybe $40, $50 wines and $100 wines. I don't think you need to air this out too much. It's great. It's a Paso Robles 2021. It's great with. I've had this a long time ago. I think I had it in 2020. I think it was the last time I had this one. 2020 was the last time I had this. So for all of you, I'm going to tell you if I like it, why I like it, and that'll be the end of the stream, okay? I want to let you guys know ahead of time. So if you ever want to comment down below and say something, if you want to say something, I don't know. I don't know what you need to say in the chat room. One of the last thing you need to say in the chat room, I don't know. Maybe you had I don't know, maybe you went to Burger King, you had a Halloween Whopper. I don't know, and at the end of the night, it came out blue. I have no idea. You can say anything you want to. Here we go. Let's nose this out. You know what? This is, so far, can't smell nothing. There's honestly too much wind out here. Too much wind out here. That's good. That's good. That's good. This actually reminds me of a Chilean wine. Chilean wine has almost like a little bit of a dry finish. This is really nice. Very, very nice. Let's drink this. It's not full-bodied, medium body. It's a little bit sour. Has a little bit of sourness on there. The fruits are nice. It's very elegant, not over fruity, not over strong. You can taste more of that oak, beautiful oak. And the best part about this, I don't taste the vanilla, right? If I don't taste vanilla on wine, that's good. I don't want to be eating meat or porterhouse. I don't want to be eating some of these. Look at that god dang beautiful thing. I don't want to be eating some of these things. And have vanilla in my. Here we go. Let's drink some. It's a good thing. One thing I like about this is actually it's a little bit sour and it's good. A little bit sour and good. I don't know how to explain it. When you're having some meat, it just goes really good. Do I recommend this? I do recommend this. Under $20. This is one bottle that you should definitely try to buy. This is not an out. This is not a. Again, this is not a $50 bottle. It's not a $100 bottle. This is the bottle that you can take to an event, family. You can take it somewhere, and you can guarantee that everybody's going to really like this wine. If there's any wine out there that I can guarantee you that's under $20 that is really good, there's other wines out there that are guaranteed, but this one we're having right now is really, really good. But now that I say that, I wouldn't have this wine. I wouldn't have this wine with a cigar. I wouldn't have this wine with a cigar. I wouldn't have this wine with seafood. I would strictly eat this wine with steak, meat, pasta. I wouldn't even have it with chicken. I just strictly have it with meat. For all of you watching, you guys are amazing on the stream. We have been doing really good lately on the streams. As of today, yes, as of today, for all of you watching, we're going to end the stream right now. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to save your corks. Always, always, always save your corks. You never know when you need it, especially if you're drinking a lot of wine. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Paso Robles. Whole Ranch Cabernet Sauvignon 2021. But you can tell my lips are chapping. A little bit sour, but that sourness is nice. I like it. Goes with the fruits and the oak. Very beautiful. Very nice. Goes along with the steak. For all of you watching, shout out to all of you Ripper Crew. You know what time it is. We're number one. Let me see what time it is. Oh, by the way, the other day, I don't know what day it was. I thought I got abducted. I was driving at 4 a.m. and I'm like, where did my time go? I lost a whole hour. I thought I got abducted by aliens the other day. If you guys don't know, time went forward a couple days ago. Shout out to all of you. Shout out to the U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and U.S. Space Force battling the aliens over there. Shout out to also Elon Musk. Elon Musk is going to be getting. He's gonna go into space and retrieve the 2 American astronauts. He said it today on Fox Business. Shout outs to Donald Trump. Shout outs to Elon Musk. Huge shout outs to Elon Musk because he's retrieving the 2 astronauts that the last administration didn't want to retrieve. So for all of you, shout outs to the USA. Shout outs to all of us. And also shout outs to Donald Trump. I have a feeling he knows what he's doing. Make sure when the market tanks, you can thank Donald Trump for that one. In the pandemic, I was thankful that the market also tanked. I was able to do a lot of things and make good money. This is your time for a lot of you. Enjoy it. Don't feel bad about the market. It's going to happen. We have to adjust. For all of you watching around the world, if there's ever a time to invest in anything, your time is coming. Let the market go down. Let it go down a little bit. And you should be able to enter into stocks, enter into a good security, enter a good dividend. Maybe there's a dividend out there you like. Maybe you could enter into cryptocurrency. There's no financial advice. Shout out to all of you. You guys are amazing. Who's the last one to send a super chat? Jason Kane. And shout outs to Edgar Romeo, Al Gore, Sharon Farm Kitty, April Neal, Joe Waters, all of you that have been here up in Smoked Tamales. Shout outs to Up in Smoked Tamales. Great to have Up in Smoked Tamales here every day. Up in Smoked Tamales. I see you. You guys are amazing. I'm going to end the stream like this. You guys are awesome. And one more sip before I end the stream. One more sip. That's a good wine. Under $20. That's a good wine. Oof. It's not amazing. You know what's my favorite? I don't even want to show you this, should I? My favorite wine in 2025 Andrew Neiman Blueberry. Yeah, thank God you don't know what it is. I don't want you to buy that. For all of you watching, leave them on the shelves for me. You guys are amazing. Thank you over to Sheena. I see you. I'll see you all soon. Tomorrow, Tuesday. March. What a roller coaster March. You guys are awesome. Reaper. Officially. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't. Comment down below and comment after this live stream. Reaper, Andrew, I see you, Andrew Reaper, signing out. I'll see you tomorrow, boys. Ladies, I'll see you tomorrow. That big